Hey you guys, what is up? This is SuperGirlKels. Welcome back to another Monday video where every single Mondays at 5 p.m. Eastern Time Zone we upload gaming content regarding to Smash Ultimate, Animal Crossing, even with music, reviews, and more. And if you want to see everything that I do, visit my website, www.supergirlkels.com, to update it to my tournaments that I'm going to, streams, music, merch, reviews. I also do coaching and more. So welcome back everybody. I'm very excited for you to be here because today is a special video. About a year and a half ago, we did a guide on how to play as Sonic professionally in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for those who really want to pick him up, really go on the competitive side, enter tournaments with him, and win. So a lot of people since then have really asked me, hey, you know, you co-main Kirby in this game, where's the Kirby guide? And especially that I've been using Kirby like crazy as of late. I've been getting top 8s in tournaments with Kirby. I've been doing a lot of really weird matchups with Kirby specifically because I'm interested in learning more, and people are like, where's the guide? Where are you doing, you know? So I didn't want to do a guide for a very long time just because I didn't feel comfortable with it. I felt like I personally was not as experienced yet with Kirby as I should be, and as I wanted to be in Ultimate specifically. I felt Kirby was a lot different than in Smash 4. So I really wanted to grab a grasp of understanding, and in my region, Kirby doesn't exactly have the best matchups against some players here. So I wanted to really find where could I use Kirby most, how, when, where, all that. So I finally did, especially during this quarantine. I've been able to access and join a lot of tournaments with amazing and challenging people all around the world, and I was able to really test Kirby's full potential. And I actually took some tournaments with Kirby, so it makes me very excited that now I believe I am in a place to now make this guide. Now I don't want to waste too much of your time, so for those who are interested in the Kirby guide, if you're here to pick him up as a secondary, if you're here to pick him up as a main, getting into the competitive world of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, I recommend it for sure. If you want to know maybe it's for a certain matchup or such, I recommend to watch the matchup chart first that me and some Kirbys have created together. If you're curious, go ahead and click the link in the description below so that you can stay up to date with what Kirby may be struggling with and what he might not be as well. So now that you are back from that video, hello again, and we're going to talk about Kirby. What's his strengths? What's his weaknesses? What's his combo game? What's his kill setups? His disadvantage state? All of that will be discussed in this video, but I will be staying very simple. I want this to be a basic practice guide for everybody who is just learning Super Smash Bros. Ultimate on a competitive level, and I think this guide will give them the steps needed to really get there. Of course, there are way more advanced tech to know and to advance further combos, kill setups, and more with Kirby, but I'm going to be giving the basic bread and butters as to every situation with Kirby and how you could really deal with your opponents as the character. So, without further ado, let's get started. First off, about Kirby. Kirby is a lightweight, strong brawler that uses a defensive bait and punish style. His weaknesses involve range due to him having little limbs that I don't think he's gonna grow out any soon, which gives him the hard time of getting in. He's also quite slow, especially in the air. Unlike Jigglypuff, who can literally get wherever she needs to with 3 jumps, Kirby has to use almost 5 jumps just to get to where he needs to be. His airspeed is easily campable, so if you are any character that just wants to stand on a platform and run from Kirby, it's very, very doable. He has also received some nerfs from Smash 4 involving his up tilts and tilts in general that have a little bit more end lag, and up throw and kill confirms. Though he might have some weaknesses, some of his amazing strengths are his frame data to bait and punish. He is able to space all of it. His range was increased from Smash 4 and from previous titles, creating kind of a walling out situation for his opponents, so it's hard for them to really commit onto Kirby safely. His center stage gameplay, again using his walling techniques with his tilts and aerials, which we'll get to soon, is amazing for him to stay comfortable and constantly in control. His kill options are very reliable and easy to pull off, and his damage output is just the same. His best and worst stages in this order. This has been not only discussed with me, but with other Kirbys in the community, such as currently one of the top online Kirbys. Shoutouts to Jaja, amazing player in the online scene, has been solo Kirby maining for a while now. And we discussed basically, we agree the best to worst stages, of course, our opinions go from Final Destination, Smashville, Town and City, Pokemon Stadium, Kalos Pokemon League, Yoshi's Story, and Battlefield. Reasons being, as you could see, the more platforms, the more that the opponents are going to have the opportunity to really camp Kirby out and stay away from, making it hard for Kirby to really approach his opponents on stages like Final Destination, Smashville Town. Because of the lack of platforms and the lack of a large area, it makes it very hard for players to run away from him. The best way to describe Kirby in this game is if he touches you, you're going to probably die, but it's very easy to avoid him. So usually, when you think about Smash, you think about hitting your opponent, and that's not really Kirby. The focus for Kirby's neutral is to get to the center stage. You want control and a better chance at catching your opponent. They're going to try walling you out and keeping you away, but keeping center stage, you'll be able to feel quite comfortable and being able to create a bait and punish situation since your opponents will be cornered and feeling a bit more pressure. Walling out opponents in the center stage by using a frame data options using Nair, landing fair, down tilt, landing up air, and more. Spacing out using these options will bait the opponent to overcommit, which will get Kirby's combos, damage, and kills. Grounded Kirby is most effective since his speed is quicker than his airspeed. His landing options such as Dare is quite vulnerable to attack, and a lot of options will beat from under Kirby. So staying grounded, baiting, punishing, running around is really effective. Now Kirby's disadvantage state, a lot of people tend to think Kirby is always in disadvantage just because of the character he is, but no, of course there are positions where he's great, we talked about his advantage, but his disadvantages do appear, and it's important to stay knowledgeable as to when he is in disadvantage, such as when he is being cornered, not in center stage, when he's in the air, and of course when he's being hit. Kirby's disadvantage state is crucial to understanding because of how light he is and how slow he is. When landing with Kirby, it's important, just like in your neutral, to never commit first. View the positioning of the opponent and react by either retreating or baiting and punishing. If you're retreating, going to the opposite side of the opponent and putting yourself on the ledge is a good option, because Kirby can fly away from out of the opponent's zone. He's so floaty and slow in the air that his opponent is unable to stay in the air for that long to even catch him. If you're going on ledge, you're going to refresh his jumps while moving the opponent away from the center stage, giving you a whole new possibility on how to get back to that center. Now, if you're landing on stage, it's important to view the position of the opponent. Bait options such as attacking or shielding by pretending to land just over them, but last second before landing, jumping away. This will bait an option from the opponent. If they commit, a free down air, landing up air, or nair are great landing tools and even setups for combos and kill setups. One of the scariest things for Kirby is him coming back to stage because of how slow he is in the air, giving the opponent time to counter him and edgeguard him. Always be prepared for the opponent jumping off stage and try to attempt to gimp Kirby. Chances are, they'll sleep on your offstage options such as down air, inhale, or an up B spike that just might even kill at 0 at times. Footstools are a common way for Kirby to be edgeguarded. Use your up air to push them out and to not activate the tumble animation from the footstool, causing Kirby to have an early kill. Kirby's recent buff allows him to recover and snap to the ledge much easier, making it harder for opponents to 2-frame his recovery. Be sure to practice the exact height as to when the upbeat snaps the ledge. It's at the peak of his upbeat before he falls. If you peek out just a little bit, you'll be vulnerable, since the peak of that will not have a hitbox when Kirby lands from upbeat. If opponents are charging attacks or committing on stage early, Kirby can also simply recover high by using his upbeat early and high up while landing on his opponent using the final cutter as a wall to protect himself. Now there are 5 get-up options: neutral get-up attack, roll, jump, and whatever maybe tools that the opponent may have. Kirby has mix-ups that allows him to get back on stage quite safely. Dropping down jump fair is one of Kirby's best tools on getting up because it can be used for spacing to bait a counter option. It could also shield poke while being a multi-hit that may catch players off guard. It can also be spaced really well, so it may look like you might commit, giving an opportunity for the opponent to hit, but when missed, that's when Kirby can really get in. If players shield on ledge, Kirby's recent inhale range buff and speed will help snatch a hat early, or it could be used for a reverse edge guard. Don't forget that even if you make it back to the stage, you're still in disadvantage. Focus on aiming for that center stage before getting back into the game. Kirby's edge guarding tools are quite effective because of the constant mix-ups and quick frame data that he possesses. Kirby's jab will cover roll and neutral getup. Kirby's nair will kill on ledge around 120, covering neutral getup, jump, and roll. F-tilt space will cover getup attack and neutral getup. It will kill on ledge around 140. And down air will cover the getup attack, neutral getup, and jump that can set up to grab or F-tilt to kill on ledge. Down smash is a recent tool that a lot of Kirbys are using to just set up a potential edge guard and really early gimp. Of course, there is the obvious down air off stage, which I don't recommend to use too much because it can get quite predictable as a Kirby main. Really focus on understanding when your opponent jumps off stage and what position they're at when recovering, so you can aim that down air just correctly to snatch that gimp. Now let's get into the fun part, Kirby's combos. First off, F-throw to fair. F-throw, fair, run, dash attack. F-throw, fair, re-grab, F-throw, fair. This works on certain characters and very DI dependent. You could get this possibility as well depending on that DI. F-throw, fair, re-grab, F-throw, down air. Be sure to study every opponent and what position they go into, not only with DI, but the character's weight and height, so you know where the character goes after the fair. Up tilt chains, up tilt nair, up tilt up air, up tilt jump, inhale, landing soft nair, run, grab, landing soft nair, forward smash, landing soft nair, run, dash attack, landing reverse up air into jump up air, inhale, jump, swallow, jump, up air. This can also be a great kill setup and really shows how desperate opponents are trying to get back to the center of the stage if they DI in. Kirby has loads of kill setups that can get you through your day. The hard hit of Nair itself now kills at 140 due to the recent buff. Down air F tilt on ledge. Up throw will kill around 160, of course more depending on their weight. Back throw on ledge. Down tilt trip, front smash. Tumble, jab lock, F smash. And of course you can actually reset the tumble if earlier. Fair 1, fast fall, F smash. Fast fall weak nair into front smash will also work. And of course, up smash, around 80% will kill. Kirby's up smash was recently adjusted, where now it has a stronger hitbox and a bigger one as well. Up smash will definitely catch landing options from the opponent because he is so short, avoiding himself getting hit and tackling on his opponents. So guys, these are some basic skills and ideas to start your Kirby journey, and I am more than excited to support you on this, to see you guys destroy everyone, even the Sonic mains, as Kirby. Again, if you haven't checked out the matchup chart, I recommend to do so you know where Kirby will struggle, where you need to work on most, and where you can really might even just consider free. Of course, nothing is. Don't sleep with your little pink puff friend. We are a lightweight, and that does cause us to put into some situations, but as you know, Kirby is not, if you main Kirby, you know that he is not low tier, guys. We know the power of this puffball, and we are so excited to support you all on this journey. I sound like a cult. My God, I should probably start one with Kirby, to be honest. If you're interested in finding some more Kirby notes or even ask questions with the Kirby community, there's the Kirby Discord always available and is very active. I also have my Discord that I will put in the link in the description below, where you can access, talk to other Kirby mains, and challenge other players to get matchup advice, notes, and more. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Shout out to all the Kirbys who have helped out during this, this making of the video. The best Kirbys in the world. I truly appreciate it. Got notes from them in their VODs. So thank you so much again for watching. And if you liked, go ahead and hit the like button. Subscribe if you're not. I'd really appreciate it. There are so much amazing content to come. Next week's going to be a very, very special video celebrating summer, baby. We're going to go and take a deep breath and go into the beautiful green grass and jump into the nice pool of the summer haze. All right, y'all. I'm going to see you later. Please like, comment, subscribe. Visit my website, www.supergirlkels.com for tournaments, streams, news, music, and more you can't get anywhere else. I'll see you guys next week for another lovely video, and I hope you all have a safe and amazing rest of your week. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Take care. Goodbye, everybody.